what's going on, guys? We're gonna do some coloring today. Play some music in the background. How you guys doing today? We're gonna add some color today. Let's see here. I'm trying to bring up the music. Today we're gonna add some color. We're gonna add some details. And we're going to see maybe some background. But we're gonna get started on it today. Mic's on. Alright, let's get started. I got some art in the background. You guys can check out Watercolor. So let's get to it. I was gonna use a pen, but I'm gonna use a color pencil. I'm just gonna color this shirt red. Just gonna get some color in here. I'm gonna have to bring my there we go. I may need the big light. We're just gonna do some coloring. Do some shading. We're going to bring that character to life. But how you guys doing today? What's going on in Arkansas? What's going on in Tennessee? What's going on in Texas? To my small cities, what's going on in Blytheville, Jonesboro, Paragould, Memphis? How you guys doing? Doing pretty good. It's ready for school to start. Yeah, I'm ready for school to start. I'm ready to get back on my sleep schedule. I've been staying them late playing some Elder Ring using mods. I got the conversion. That one overall I like best. I got the randomizer. I don't like it too much because that just, I mean, you can tweak it yourself, but you know there's so many enemies they throw at you, man. It's like groups of them, and they all different types of groups of enemies. The Re4 is pretty good. I like that one. I'm trying to play them and see how the conversion works pretty good. The randomizer, works pretty good. But I'm still trying to figure out a way to stream the conversion. My OBS is not picking it up. It's pretty much what I do on my downtime when I'm not drawing. But I'm in the mood to play some Tireborn again, so I'll probably stream that for you guys. Is anybody even playing Tireborn? Marvel Rival's getting a good update. I say it's good, but we'll see how it turns out. But apparently, all these superheroes and villains, everybody have team ups now. So we're gonna see how that's gonna work out. I told my brother is T2 Stone. That's his name when he gaming. Told him we need to link back up and get back on Marvel Rivals together. Let's get some color in here. If you didn't know, this is a children's book I'm working on. trying to get some ideas out there. One of my older cousins, grandson, like Spider-Man, and he has an imagination, a good one too. He wrote a story about him using a cord to fight bad guys in his granny house and in his neighborhood. So I'm trying to get a storybook going on based off of his story he came up with. Get a little bit more red in here. It'll be alright. I'm gonna need that. Well, yeah, right now we're just coloring. That's pretty much what we're doing right now. Just get some color in. I tell you, I've been a stay-at-home father. I've been a stay-at-home dad. My daughter is 11 for 11 years now. And now they all growing up, making friends. They going out, they getting out the house. So I got to get something going on. You know what I mean? which I've been trying to. I've been having my page up since for a while. I'm doing my best to stay consistent. I want you guys to really. I want the algorithm to pick up my artwork, and I want people to see my artwork. I think it's the best time to draw and show people that you can draw with pencil and paper. I think or with paint. I think it's the best time. People out there don't really like the AI, which I understand because the AI will generate anything that you want. If you look on my page, I use the AI for certain things. Like my character, the Quadaverse, I had the AI to help me to create that, to create certain characters like Qudan. But I have drawn him on paper plenty of times. I try to practice with him as much as I can, or I just try to practice things like this as much as I can, so I won't get lazy. So I don't think there's nothing wrong using AI. I think AI is good to brainstorm ideas what you want, but you should always practice drawing it on paper, on a canvas. You should always do that, especially if you really want to become an artist. If you really want to get better as an artist, I just love drawing pencil and paper because something about it, when you connect the lines and you're making a picture on a blank sheet of paper, and once you're done, even when you make mistakes, because you're gonna make mistakes, but once you're done, it's a good feeling, because you have to put in time and effort. I'm gonna make this start coloring the quarter. Which that's the thing about life, right? That's the thing about life. If you want something sincerely, at least you have to put in the time and effort. But as a human culture, as a society, we are built on conveniences. Especially with you can order everything online, food, whatever. It's online, you can get it. Which ain't nothing wrong with that, but you shouldn't, always live your life based off conveniency, because you're gonna get lazy. You're gonna get lazy. You're not gonna take care of yourself. You're just not gonna really take care of yourself. Because to really take care of yourself, you have to try new things, get uncomfortable, push yourself to that limit, so next time you will be better. And that's why I do projects like these, like I never done a children book, I don't know anything. I read children books, but I never try to draw or illustrate a children's book. And that's why I do projects. That's why I love doing projects like these, because it push me to that limit. So every time I pick up a pencil and draw something, I get better, because I always push myself to the limit. If you always want to be comfortable and convenient, you're not gonna get better. You're just not. You may get a tiny bit better, maybe. Maybe. But if you really want that growth, you have to push yourself to the limit. And personally, in my life, I see, not just in my household, but even outside my household, I see a lot of people not push themselves to their limit. Then all of a sudden we get real sick, we get sick, we fall off the rail, I think I should put another put another one right here. Just. But we have to push ourselves. I mean, we must. You know. Like I see a lot of women, especially using that shot. You know, which I heard. A story that. A lady needed to take. I don't know what the shot's called. They post it's a shot in your stomach. That's all I know. I don't know what it's called. I don't do in pencil, but it led me to do that part in pen. But like I was saying, a lot of people taking that shot, and I tell myself, hopefully you guys out there working out, because it's all about your habits. If you, it's all about your habits. You want to, you just gotta change your lifestyle, and everybody, like that shot, for example, it's convenient for you to take a shot and just deal it just don't have to worry about picking the weight up, don't have to worry about running or walking. But you're running, especially walking, like I do push-ups and I try to do my jumping jacks. That's just as simple as taking a shot. I try to do my jumping jacks and push-ups every day. That way, consistency is very important. You don't need to. Personally, I don't go to the gym no more, but I like to. But quite frankly, I can't afford it right now. But you can do body workouts every day. If you usually when I go to the gym, I gotta take a break. Especially if I just getting started, man. Especially being older now, I gotta take my break. Gotta let my muscles to heal. But if it comes to jumping jacks, push-ups, walking around the block, a slight jog, doing things around the house. Those are exercises that you can do every day without straining yourself, without straining your muscles, but you will still get stronger. You will still become healthier by doing things like that every day. That's why you see a lot of elderly people walk, because walking is very beneficial for us. Just trying to darken the holes, well, not the holes, the cord. But yeah, we gotta take ourselves a lot better, And the sad thing about it, people love to criticize other people. I mean, we all have that habit to criticize or to judge. Me, I don't have an issue, not that much of an issue now since I'm 40, of people criticizing me and judging me, as long as you backing up yourself. So that's the part. That's where I'm at my life at this point. Are you backing it up? I like to see, well, if you want me to work out so much, are you working out? Is it working out for you? And if the person backs it up, we are. I'm more tend to listen if somebody's backing it up. If somebody's really, really about their life, and they really show up every day, I'm more willing tend to listen to you. So that's what I try to do every day. I try to lead by example, because I think people be more tend to listen to you if you leading by example. Now, if you're not leading by example, you just run your mouth. You just run your mouth. And I believe that we all must lead by example. For example, my son is now playing football, so and me personally, I've been prepared for this. I used to, every time my kids first of all, I'm involved in my kids' life every day. I mean, everything, especially when it comes to their homework, school, things they participate in, like my son and daughter just had sports camp. Now my son, he just had this football camp. So I want him to be great at that. I really do. So I'm glad that that I'm still in pretty good shape to be involved with my kids that way. Because as a parent, if you are involved with your kids that way, they see you staying in shape. They see you staying active. So that's how kids learn, when they see their parents doing things like that. So as parents, we must practice what we preach as parents. The kids, they learn by examples, by looking at you. That's why every time I take my kids out, I get dressed. I put on some good clothes. I try to look nice, because you represent your family. You want to look nice because quite frankly, you represent your family. Let's go the whole thing. My son playing football. I played middle linebacker while playing football. They called me Mean Gene because I was mean out there. And I was still green. we need to take care of ourselves. We need to take care of ourselves for our family, for our children, for our spouses, for our friends. You guys gonna hear me preach about all the time about taking care of yourself, because there was a point in my life where I really didn't take care of myself. And with me, if I don't take care of myself, my depression leads me to lose weight. My anxiety leads me to lose weight. See, that's my kryptonite. I started losing weight. Some people already start gaining weight or whatnot. But me, I started to gain it. Not gain, I'm sorry, I started to lose it. And with my body type, me being, because I was like 172 pounds, 160, and I'm 6 foot. I mean, to some people that's good, but for my body type, because I'm a muscular guy, that's not healthy for me. But the only way you know that you're not at your best is you. Now, other people might look at you and be like, "Oh man, you look good in this. You're skinny. You're this and that and this." But only when you at your best. Honestly, I had to tell myself to I need to stop sabotaging my stuff. I need to stop being so sad all the time. There's something bothering me, there's something I can do to ease my anxiety. Instead of just sitting down, waiting for something to change or waiting for somebody to recognize you. I mean, you do not want to do that, because you're going to be waiting for the rest of your life. And while you're waiting, you're just going to be more unhealthier. You're going to be more depressed. So it's important to take action upon yourself. It's very important to do that. That's what I tell my kids, because I tell my kids, like, look, you have the power. And the reason, whatever you do is going to be, the consequence is going to be on you. That's what I tell my kids. I let them know, like, if you don't study, you're going to fail. This is your F, not mine. I already been to high school. I already got my high school diploma. That's your F's. So what you going to do to bring your grade up? Because that's on you. That's your F. It's not mine or anybody else. It's just like in everything, it's just like in all areas in life, it's your sickness, it's your health, it's your weight, it's your income, it's your challenge. So what are you going to do to change it? Up some. Yeah, this picture is not perfect, I tell you, boy. But that's okay, that's fine. trying to get some.
Takes great care of me, and with Bluetooth Gold, you definitely still got it. Bluetooth Gold was literally made for intimacy. It's a 4-in-1 formula. 2 ingredients, sildenafil and tadalafil, support blood flow. And the other 2, oxytocin and apomorphine, help arousal and connection. Everything feels calmer and more powerful combo. Bluetooth Gold supports the relationship we've built.
Ads. Like I said, I'm playing my music from the free copyright music from Lo-Fi Chill Beats. Like I said before, I haven't had much trouble. Something popped up on my page, but it wasn't a strike or anything. YouTube always give me the option to either erase that part of the segment or replace it with something. So my daughter went hang out with her friends, trying to figure out when she's gonna be back. I'm looking at her snaps. Okay, well, she doing okay. Gotta look through her Snapchat story. She won't text me, so I gotta look at her Snapchat story. I tell you. Oh, sorry about that. Had to fly. Wasn't that? Summertime. Some blue in his jeans. Blue jeans.
Look at this.
Alright. Okay. Just putting the first coat on. Try to cover up some of this mess. I mean, it's good mess. It's not bad mess. Some's good, some bad, but overall it's good mess. I really respect artists out there that can, really get down, I envy artists. When I say envy, it's a good thing that can paint. Because you guys can really paint and it'd be looking fantastic. Very lovely. I'm on this Facebook group. and I see a lot of painters. I'm like, man, I can paint if I really. I got some paint. You know, I got some paint, some paste. But I don't know, man. It's like the pencil and paper. It just. I don't know. Maybe later this year I'll start practicing with paint and see what happens. But I'm mostly pencil and paper though. I mean, that's my thing. I just now started to use the pen. You know, it's been, I say, a little over a year. I started practicing with the pen just now, so I wasn't even using the pen. Now I'm trying to add the pen into my work. And I would definitely love to go to animation school. I would love to go to animation school, man. Go to school for animation, go to school for realism. You see I start on the background back there. Add some more to it, shall we? Watch out for that camera, man. Let's see. Do a little background check. Give me a second, chat. Chat on back. See what we doing. Doing this clock tower. Clock there gonna look kind of funky. dot. I'm in my drop top. The background looking pretty good, pretty good. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. Some more background, some more shading. But anyway, we're gonna start right here. Next time, I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna do. More background, more shading. Probably do more background behind the camera off stream. We'll see what happens. See what happens. But so far, so good. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But we're gonna call it. We drew for a good hour, good 50 minutes. That's good. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys here pretty soon.